Hello everyone, Sun Guy here, bringing all back another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we explored a bit of the castle itself and collected a few field pages, so far 5, and of course unlocked some chests. And today's episodes, you're probably wondering, oh hey, why do I have this back out? I find this thing to be very important. So if you're going to, let's say, try to 100% the entire game, I recommend you get your phone out, go to your notes, and put in 0 for creature, or type in 0, creature 0, unicorn 1, goat 2, Hydra 3, Bird 4, Crab 5, Lizard 6, Monkey 7. Yes, I know it doesn't look like a monkey, but you don't have any other better explanation as to what that is. Spider 8, and Plant 9. Because I'm going to finally go and demonstrate this thing here. So this thing here is a math problem. As you can see here, we have 9 and a 4. What you're supposed to do is look at the first 2. Let's do the top one here. We have Hydra 2. So Hydra, if you remember, is 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Next, the fourth one is the bird. 5 plus 4 is 9. So you go to which one has the bird, and you do that. Next is the lower one. It wants us to add up to 4. So we have 0 plus 1, because there's of course no other number, we're going to remain as 1. And then you have the question mark. What's 3 plus 1? And that's 4. So what's number 4? 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, you do the Hydra. Oh yeah, by the way, another way you can kind of tell which question mark has which creature, just do odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. That's a bit of a kind of an easier way to doing it. Once you think you have the map equation right, voila. Collection update, Mooncraft something. Let's see.
Revelio.
Oh. Maybe we might be able to finally get that little ding. It's probably in here somewhere. Ooh, I see a big chest. Right here I got Black Rift gloves. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh well, at least we finally got this thing. Oh, I didn't read that. Apologies. Fudge it. I'll go ahead and read it. Let's see, going to... No, it's in collections. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many intends to spend a period counting moonclaves, wisps, nodding off at their desk. I have probably butchered that thing quite a bit. Okay, let's see if we got another math problem. Make that 2 math problems. Let's do this one. Oh ho ho! They might get a little tricky here. Okay, so if you had done what I did and get your notes ready for this. Okay, so we do lizard, and the lizard is a 6. The crab is a 5. So 6 plus 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. So now it's asking for the question mark. So because we had 11 and that's a 4, the thing is asking for the bird. Next down here, 13, and the owl, that's a 0. Next, it wants to ask us the question mark number, so we'll count the total. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's a 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Revelio.
Elkint Emerald Robe. Seems like this teacher likes cats, or very small room spaces. Okay, let's look at the other. Okay, 5 plus crab, and that's 11. Next is asking for 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, whoops, I miscount. Calculate, excuse me. Okay, 6 plus crab is 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's a 7. It's going to ask for the monkey. Once again, yes, I know that does not look like an actual monkey, but again, what else do you want to call it? Okay. Monkey. So that's a unicorn. Oh. They're making this a little tricky. Oh, by the way, if you fail the equation, you'll just get a little, like, locked door effect. Kind of like that. Anyway, I'll be right back with hopefully the problem. If not, we're going to move on to the story. Okay, I'm back. I discovered my little error. I accidentally got the odds and evens mixed up. The last answer is the unicorn. It should be, at least. Hey, look at that. I was right. And for whatever reason, I saw Flash. Collection updated. High rise, whatever the heck that is then. Next we got a Scholar's Robe. Yikes. There's claw marks on there. Excuse me, excuse me, Headmaster. Is there a werewolf in here that I don't know of? Because there might be a werewolf on the loose. Okay, now like I said, we're going to now go to class. I think we did enough, a decent amount collecting for today. Oh yeah, by the way, when 100%ing this game, I will be looking up on guides. Okay, I haven't done any of that. Let's go to set. That's going to still take some time to get used to the square button being mostly for, like the X button kind of is. Okay, next up, let's go to defense against the gods. Oh yeah, by the way, if you get lost and the heck? Oh! Oh, that is awesome! I did not know about that. Anyway, if you feel like you've gotten yourself lost, you don't know where to go, instead of holding down on the up directional pad, just tap it. You have a little book page that will blow up into dust, and it'll show you the way. By the way, every time we come across a little math problem through the story progress, I'll stop at that point and do the little math thing. See, if memory serves. Ah, there's the dean. Okay, as you see right here, there are some... we'll wait for this for a bit. Gonna collect this. Hooray! Level 3 if you've been following me. Okay, as you see right here, I believe we saw this before, but right here we have a lock. This is kind of one of the reasons why, oh hey, you should...
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Okay, I'm moving away before you continue to interrupt me. So that right there is a log. As you kind of see, there is a treasure chest on that end. We have no way to get in there without a spell. Anyway, let's move forward. I believe around here. Yep. Let's see, that's 7 pages. Also, look at how my character is kind of holding the book. And the one at the same time. I did not know about that. Let's see, there should be... Ah, that chest. I don't know how to deal with that. Cute. Oh. Man, I'm gonna get distracted a multitude of times, I could tell you all that.
Lumos.
Okay, it wants to find a picture with a scimitar. The heck is all this gas?
Housegoers can procure rancid meat and no one says a word.
Okay, at least I got that. There's the scimitar one, but it's not the one we were... Ah, there it is. Come here, you little bug. Time for you to return home. And again, what's with this gas?
Dan Octavius Pratt gets hung for a bit of place, and here's me in a stink. I should demand a
And there we go. For completing 8. Okay, it's randomly jump right there. Okay, so for completing 8 of those, we got ourselves a little reward. We have collectible, by collecting 8 field guide pages, we had collected new gear, but this is cosmetic gear. Of course, I kind of showed that in, I think it was the last episode, but again, I'll show it. You go up to one of your items and you press change appearance by pressing the square button. I'm going to change it to this because I actually like this color. Just curious what I get for wearing that. I get 3 in offense, but it can also be upgraded. Sure. I'll wear it. Could use some red, though. I'll just re-equip this. That chest right there, I have no clue what to do with it. Even on stream, I have not gotten to that point yet. What are you all looking at?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, let's begin the quest.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so we have this little puzzle right here again. Let's have some fun. I'm too good. Levioso.
Levioso.
The swish and flick.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
I love how out of place I look compared to everyone else. I'm wearing what was I wearing again? Sorry everyone, you're just gonna have to wait until I get done with what I want to talk about. Let's see, I'm wearing Dark Arts robe. Technically, almost the entirety of the thing, except I'm wearing different gloves. And everyone else is in their normal Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor outfits. And I'm just out of the ordinary. Anyway, let's continue.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, time for a normal fight.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Leviosa.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, we complete our first lesson. Let's see what this Slytherin has to say.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Even beginner's magic can. Oh, this reminds me of the Iron Maiden Elden Ring. Great.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my shares of one comeback. It was never... I'm gonna play the honest game with him.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Defense against the Dark Eyes. And I've completed another main quest and I got a ton of experience. Almost close to another level too.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You poor fool. You have no clue what you're getting yourself into. Anyway, before we end off today's...
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Okay. Before I end this off, let's actually... You win this round, Locks. I'll get my revenge. Anyway, I'm going to finally go ahead and call it off right here. Next time on Hogwarts Legacy. That's a big dragon. We will be we will be going to our next class, Charms class, and straight up meeting one of my personal favorite characters in the game so far. If you all enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.